How about now? You should be able to hear me now. Yay! I am unsure why it wasn't detecting my mic. What I said was, I'm totally not looking at mods while my ads were playing. Nope. Not me. Totally don't have a mod problem. Totally didn't find a mod that makes Boo have some abilities of the Way of the Four Elements monk. So, Monkey, no, I'm not at that point, but I didn't download it. But while browsing, you know how Withers always makes comments about your love life? Somebody made a mod called Withers Minds His Business. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. We are going to be playing Baldur's Gate today. We are going to try to get Karlach. Load game. Load game. We are going to try to get Karlach. Maybe go up that way and handle the paladins. And then go down and do the gobbos. Oh, right. This fight that almost killed me several times. Oh, wow. Hi, Merlin. Welcome in. You just missed the smarmiest devil. All right, Gail, what do you think? I'm always curious as to why Gail is like, maybe we should hear him out after what happened with him and a god. That seemed relatively short. Um, what? How are the parentals? They smell funny. Mm. Well, of course. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna watch? Legasp. Yeah, I fixed it.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
Come, see, my flesh becomes new flesh.
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping
Babe.
of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. The hyena moans softly as its body contorts, ribs cracking and flesh tearing. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes
I had
still.
weapons in my pockets. Why did I have to
Whatever
stomp on her
horrific
head?
creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Today, you fool.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
bleed for me. This is your end.
Never seen that before.
No, and I doubt we've seen the last of them.
This place reeks of blood. Let's go, before more join us.
Let's have a look.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry Minotaur.
Macte virtute.
Das gut.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Macte virtute.
Blade at the ready.
Did you not eat a book yet, Will? Why do I feel like you haven't eaten a book yet? You have not.
Stop
We
me
must
yet.
fix.
Sharp as ever. Macte virtute.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
See what you get. Is that a bonus action? No, it takes golden momentum. Once per turn.
What's next? Got to keep moving.
Oh, 'cause I didn't change. I wanted you to see my beautiful body. That's 'cause I didn't move myself down. There. There, I fixed. How did I know? You know exactly what I mean. I don't believe you. Go there. Three. See, she knows. Monkey knows. This is once. You are outnumbered. Should have known that going in. Oh, she just gets fly. Oh, nice. I won't turn that down. That's our job. The next time you stand up, I need water. Oh, Lae'zel leveled up. And another soda, please. Thank you. Alright. What are we gonna give her? Could give her crossbow expert. Since she is using a crossbow. I could give her mobile. She doesn't use a shield. Let's give her a crossbow expert.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay.
Time to press ahead. What's that?
What was that? Oh, bloodstones. Thank you. Curious book that has wine in it. Okay.
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
What now?
How did you end up with so much food in your pockets? There should be a setting. Interface. Add.
what to do.
Sharp as ever.
Someone there?
Yeah, it was ripe with magic. Direct me. In for a surprise?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Fallen warriors, their days of glory long since past.
On my way.
He says Remy will always be my doggo when she spends most of her time under his desk.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
And you feed her real
I'll
food.
be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself,
Really, Lothar, be
made
the
me
evil
as her
bastards?
personal attack dog.
I don't
Played
know
along
if I know
until
how
I
to
could
do
get
that.
the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
I'm not allergic to evil.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them.
Listen!
We can work on evicting this
You're-
parasite and take Faerun
You're not
by the
wrong,
short
Lothar.
hairs. Sound good?
And I felt icky
like
the
her.
whole time.
She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
All right. Time to level up the barb. What are we gonna make the barbarian? We're not stabbing the vampire. Life-giving force. While your rage is active, you can choose another creature within 3 meters to gain temporary hit points. Roll a number of d6s equal to your rage damage bonus, then add them together. Berserker, Path of the Giant, which makes her large when she rages. Wild Heart, which is the totem barbarian. Path of Wild Magic, Path of the World Tree. My only worry with wild magic is that sometimes it breaks the game. Anyone within range adds their proficiency bonus to saving throws against spells. So there are times where it'll give an effect that incapacitates everybody. And like, basically to avoid it, I'd have to save before every fight and reload if it stalls the game, because, you know, it puts everybody to sleep and nobody will wake up. Like, it's like until long rest or whatever. Yes, I know it's a chance I take. What's this?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. Sorry about that. I am back.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Saloonites tell. What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Soldier? Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor. Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
A devil and devil hunter standing shoulder to shoulder against a common enemy. Rather poetic, I think.
Alright, I think that was everyone.
What's hiding here? I need a quick word.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now. The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We lost. Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror. Two. Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
Well, you certainly don't have much, do ya?
In Tyr's name.
I just want a little look. Don't waste a step.
Cut it out. There's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
With every breath, a purpose. Light steps.
Out of sight, out of mind. Every step counts. Time to kill. The element of surprise. This really isn't my forte. Yes.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite. Off I go.
Come on, let's go. Whisper mode. Wanna dance?
Karlach. There you are.
Greetings, motherfucker. Ready to die?
That's right, Karlach. So now is in the hells. I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back.
Her ladyship. Zariel
Her
really
ladyship.
has you under her thumb, doesn't she? Pathetic.
Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you, and she will bring you back in pieces. Then again, maybe she'll just leave you here, far from home, with an infernal engine for a heart, slowly burning you to ash from the inside.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Get mad. She jump? No. Okay, and we're gonna rage. You can summon an intangible spirit each turn? A spectral flumph? Oh, that's too cute. Alright, well. I'm gonna beat people up. Jesus Christ! Why did you...
Keeping my head down.
Well, we're gonna...
Let's get in and out.
Alright, what are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? No murdering the flumph. The flumph is an ally. I can't murder them anyway. Let's... Let's just,
My patience wanes. Unheard, unseen.
Forever dauntless.
What is it?
let's have you do that. We'll try.
This way. This is my time. Get me up, would you?
A path less traveled.
Need to keep focused.
An alley
coming through.
Oh, that was mean.
Wow, so much for peace.
Allow me to demonstrate. With ease.
Impero Tibi. Securo.
Ad lapidem. Take cure.
Okay.
Watch and learn.
Never a dull moment.
Time to meet your maker. Got to move.
I need to remember that she has reach, so she doesn't provoke attack opportunities all the time.
Time to strike.
still raging? You are raging. We're gonna summon the Flump. Right there. Look at him! Look at his little googly eyes! He's gonna explode. Darn right you ain't putting any of us to sleep. Oh, he got big. Where are you going?
Let my enemies fall.
Still on my feet.
Can you jump up there? Aha! You can!
Cut and run. Yes.
Unleash me.
Need to act fast. Moving. I will ascend. No time to waste. You bow, or you
let my enemies fall.
Blood comes easy these days. No traps, please. Another step forward.
The dance macabre.
Swords meet sorcery. Of course.
Can't give up. Your time has come. Victory awaits. Let my name be known.
All right. It's time for all of us to get out of here.
Come on, let's go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends
Naps
want
are
to pick
good.
up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger. Fuck you.
Need to find a way forward.
Just right, Zariel. Come on. That ought to do it.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Smell that? Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up.
Well, yeah, that's because it's a bloodbath now.
Open up.
I do not need.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those Ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should. Hear that? Infernal engine for
That's
a
right.
heart. Let's
We gotta take her back to the grove.
Seems
Just
to be
gotta
running
talk
in
to my main
overdrive
man.
since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
Let's see.
Oh, that smells ripe.
You talking about smells lovely.
What's in here?
Trap. So much for a warm welcome.
Keep a blade close. What's that? Be careful. There are traps about.
All right, what now? At the ready.
Indolence breeds madness. Without delay.
The pride of the gate. 2 steps at a time.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
God, at least somebody finally found it. What? Time for me to level up. What did I get? Extra attack. I gained a spell. And counter charm.
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
I've got a long road ahead. I'm way too big.
Let's march! There we go.
Can't give up now. These boots have seen everything.
Don't touch me. Go. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Traps. How considerate.
There's a pressure plate in the chair, but I'm missing something.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
At least things have stayed interesting. How much farther can I go?
This'll be fun.
Well, hello. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Step quick. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
What's inside? Don't waste a step.
Hey. We will go to the Emerald Grove.
This is ridiculous.
I want to have a word.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in
Hydrate!
for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving
I have
the night
hydrated.
first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up. Forged from the heart.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
What's on your mind? Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad. The year, 10 Air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least. Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it. Here goes nothing.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Watch your back. Should be easy.
No time to rest. Let's see what this does. Another step forward.
tower lurking. Thank you for the lurk. I also hope you are doing well, Suvaha.
What's on your mind?
Not what I wanted.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Weird moods are always good, as long as they are not bad weird. Weird is never a bad thing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
Trust no one. Easy.
Infernal metal! This can help down and patch up my engine.
With haste.
Interesting.
Let's not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
I think we need to take a little nap first. First, we'll go see Damon. Have him fix Karlach, and then we'll go to camp.
What's up for discussion?
How fares the search?
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment.
Yes, Damon.
Think.
I believe in you.
There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
I wonder what happens if you never get her second upgrade.
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Everybody needs a bath. Ooh, I should see this vendor, since I haven't talked to them since I last long rested. I think they reset every long rest.
Need anything else?
Yes, give me all
Of
your
course.
shit.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Not gonna lie, I like your eyes.
Sylvanus be with you.
What's up? Okay. That looked like pee. But it's not pee.
Go for a good meal.
Apparently Karlach has an egg for these trying times.
Where am I needed?
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's talk to her first.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine.
Nah, it'll be fine.
They're already lost. Better to be used in service of the good guys than a devil, don't you think? Next time we're in a nasty battle, drop one my way. You'll enjoy the results. Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
I'm gonna move to this screen just in case. Karlach is fun. It's why I refer to her as a Golden Retriever. Because she is most definitely fun. Nor resistance and immunity to radiant damage. Gonna drink it. Volo's Guide to Monsters. What does Volo's Guide to Monsters give me? Oh. It took away all my buffs. It's a guide. Alright. I'm done messing with things. We're gonna go to camp. We're gonna be Karlach, because we need to equip her with things. Open. There really isn't. Flint and steel. Shoes. are using a great axe. Could give her a halberd. Give her reach. Against fiends and undead. What does Force Conduit do? Could do a maul. Would I give her something two-handed since she's not... Wielder gains a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls with this weapon when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. That could be an option. That's a good one too. Doomhammer! That one's tempting. I need... Yes. You did Suvaha. Lightning Jabber. It was named by fish people who don't do common well. She needed a melee weapon. Or a ranged weapon. What is this one?
All's
Okay.
well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit,
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
that's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Hydrate! Thank you for the follow Terrarian.
I have a lot on my mind.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to
Babe,
conjure armor and
can you
cast
get me a
eldritch
bowl
blasts.
that I can
Before I was
put chips in?
infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for
Without
the good of the
Atanashi? How dare you, Terrarian? Oh, it's
one
fine.
little question that put me out of house and home.
8
I can't
months,
utter
Shadow.
the terms
Holy
or
moly.
circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this.
That's fair, Terrarian.
The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a
8
heartbeat.
minutes.
It was my
8
proudest
months.
deed.
8 months.
It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Thank you. Thanks. It is hard to believe. Thanks for the sub, Dragon. Much appreciated. Hi, GPP. Welcome in. How is everybody doing tonight? Better than Will. He got turned into a tiefling. Thanks for the hydrate. Another mod followed you? Ah.
Hey, soldier. You aren't asleep, are you?
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this cutscene.
I'm buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you.
I mean,
Isn't it mad?
if GBP, like,
How good life is.
there's only one mod, 2 mods, technically, in my chat right now. And both of them enjoy chaos, so I think you're pretty safe.
Yes. Soldier, you're saving me. Every time you speak my name, fight beside me, share what's yours, I'm reminded that I'm alive. Properly alive. And free. Oh, gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
I mean, I think everybody that follows Ember enjoys a little bit of chaos. It's kind of par for the course. Whoa! I totally didn't hear what Karlach said, I just read it.
Guess not. I just feel what I feel. No sense hiding it. Not true. I know you're a goblin destroyer, an adventurer, and most importantly, I know you like me. The best, worst decision. So what do we do now?
I don't want to date Karlach. Oh well.
I haven't read a book since I was a kid. Not a lot of exciting fiction in Avernus. Tell you what, you find one you think I should read, and I'll check it out. On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you've given me a lot to think about.
Hi, Durahan. Welcome in. Uncle is chaos incarnate, where we all have to work for it.
In it.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Hope you're doing well, Durahan.
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him.
He's not scary.
But I'm glad to have met you.
Always pet the pooch.
Can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having
If
a
he
devil
has
in
been,
our
I've
camp
never
will
seen it.
Certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
Well met. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins.
I do kind of wish
His
that when he
mother's
gets turned into a
corpse bled
tiefling,
into the soil next to him.
he can keep his
I don't
regular
remember
eye
much of
color.
the battle,
Because
but
I don't
remember
like
drying the
his
boy's
eye color.
tears after. Proud. No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence.
Will is
in
the
days
philosophical
ahead.
one.
With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart.
I would be kind of hypocritical if I said he looked ugly.
People will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still,
that's
it
true,
took guts to
Durahan.
defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
And I am objectively prettier, but calling him ugly because he turned into a tiefling
Will did the right thing,
is not nice.
and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
I hope Mizora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. Must I find a way to rid... Personally, if we're truly desperate, we can try... I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
What are you thinking about?
Sad.
Good night, Merlin. Thanks for
I
stopping
couldn't
by.
let myself feel sad in the hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best to just keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow. Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
I imagine he bumps them into things a lot, as he has to get used to them. and like they're too heavy for his head.
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Or like a hollow carved out in the bed. All right.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's
Life
all I
debts
ever wanted.
and pacts with devils
I
are very
prayed
serious things.
it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. For this, I hope
His horns
my
are
time
mine.
will yet come. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
I mean, you're not wrong, Dragon. And I am not sorry that you had to buy cracklins because of Waylon and I.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
All right. You played a Castanic in Terra? Ooh, barbecue flavored ones sound yummy.
That might be worth a look.
course I want to be rich, but not if it'll get me killed. You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even
Pork
is.
rinds, Subaha, also known as pork cracklings, pork skins.
It's a ship.
Fried pork skins, to be exact.
Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Pork skins are pretty delicious. I'm currently eating sour cream and cheddar ruffles. I've watched them like get made like in a cooking show, but not like
no point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Industrial.
Second mouse gets the cheese. No. Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
If you're asking about my ruffles, without dip. That's why I get flavored ruffles.
How'd you give a book? Everything all right out there? You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
You're dead!
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Thank you for the head pats. And yes, I did eat a real meal. Machinist was home all day today, so I couldn't have bad things to eat for foods. He also made me brunch. So I had extra real food today.
I won't give in.
We did not have meatloaf. We had pizza. It also didn't wake me up after a nap in time.
Swift as my feet can carry me. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
I had a BLT yesterday, Subaha.
No choice but to keep going.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Time to move.
I'll give it a shot. Have to keep going.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
Rest, you literally just woke up. You lazy bum. Who is this? This is Will.
Might will prevail.
Dragon. One of my favorite pizzas is buffalo chicken with ham and pineapple on it. It's so good.
No word.
Alright. Let's rage. And see what happens. Oh!
Heading out.
Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
Can I reach you? No. Can I reach you? No. Can I reach you? No. Alright, well, we're gonna... Let's do that. Thank you for the posture check.
Let's turn someone inside out. On the way.
Can I reach you? No. Time for PJs. You're right. Probably after this fight. Thank you for the hydrate, Durahan. I figured out how to do channel points on kick. Why does Brunswick stew sound familiar? Maybe.
Time to push my luck again. Swift as my feet can carry me.
What are we gonna do? You don't have any metal. Yes, please. What did the auto mod not like? Oh, that's weird. That recipe sounds delicious, though. Damn, she's vulnerable to everything. Alright. I'm gonna do a little jumpy jump. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, I don't think... we'll do it afterwards. We're gonna do... Alright then.
I am fury. I am death. Infinium fear! My path be true.
Dragon Sugar. I have to be in the mood for popsicles. I prefer ice cream. Subaha popsicles in winter aren't weird. I do iced coffee all year round, so I can't. Love potion number 9 from Baskin Robbins.
My turn. Over there.
I'm ready. Down with you.
I've never done chicken and waffles. I have had biscuits and gravy though.
Hungry for the slaughter. On my way.
If not over, then through.
I'll eat ice cream all year round, Shadow. That's nothing.
What's that?
What was that?
I have only had biscuits and gravy once, but it was very tasty. But it is about that time.
Let's go hurt someone.
Must save. I do thank everybody for coming out and hanging out. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Saturday. Saturday will be my 12-hour stream. Which will start at 9 o'clock. Mountain Time. See, I'm not a fan of maple sausage, but spicy sausage is delicious. If I could figure out how to make sausage gravy, I would do biscuits and gravy probably more often. But I've never been able to successfully make sausage gravy. But there's a chicken apple sausage that's really good. I prefer Italian sausage or like breakfast sausage depending on what I'm cooking. But now that we have all talked about food late into the night, and now we are all extra hungry, I hope Yeah, but how much flour? Like a tablespoon? Like 2 tablespoons? Like... Like, that's the part that I don't understand, because usually when I make a roux, it's equal parts butter and flour, and I add them, so like I know how much butter I'm using, so I know how much flour to put in. Do you just like add a tablespoon and then kind of see how it looks and then add more? suppose that's easy enough. Maybe I'll have to give it a try next time we go grocery shopping, because we don't have sausage right now. At least not breakfast sausage. But I hope everybody has a good night. I will see everybody on Saturday, bright and early, 9 o'clock, Mountain Standard Time. For you East Coasters, that's 11 o'clock. For you West Coasters, that's 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how I feel about mushroom soup in breakfast, in like sausage gravy. I might try it. Yes, East Coasters, it's 11 o'clock in the morning for you guys. It'll be 11 to 11. But, hope everybody has a good night, and I will see you all on the next one.